trying to do beat it, and I could barely do it. I got like the first 3 bass notes, and then like, oh, definitely. I don't have Rock Band. Honestly, I like both of those games, but I don't have Rock Band. Like, we would have to go out to GameStop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like $10.
I have Rock Band 1 and 2.
Seems legit. 1 and 2 are the only ones I have. Like, 3 hasn't gone down in price astronomically yet, which is the only way I'd buy it.
I think you need to buy a new drum set for 3. Because it has those 2 cymbals now, but it still has the original 4 thing.
The 2 cymbals are actually just,
extra.
No, you can, it's optional to hit those. It's still the same thing.
Alright.
Those are just add-ons. The Guitar Hero drum set, which I wish I had, actually has 5 pads. Instead of the 4 that Rock Band has. So I would, like, I want to play that one. I'm not saying it's superior because I know that I have the Rock Band 2 drum set, and it's just built so much sturdier. I've had it for about 3 years now, and just now the red pedal, I mean not the red pedal, the red drum is starting to wear off. But the Guitar Hero one has the 3 drum pads and 2 cymbals, and those 2 cymbals are actually like actual notes. So there's actually 5 notes on there instead of 4.
What's your favorite genre of game?
I do like rhythm games, only when it comes to instruments. I'm a game connoisseur. Like, I'll play first-person shooters. I started literally with this game right here. So open world adventure games are great. I really can't get into them now because I don't have the mindset for it. I do like playing first-person shooters, but only for a little while. My favorite ones are World War II because I really like the story to it.
Yeah.
So like Call of Duty World at War was awesome. But yeah, like during the middle age, middle school years, I played a lot of RTS games. So in between Command and Conquer and Rise of Nations, those were definitely my favorites. And then I got into MMORPGs. So like there's been a ton of games. So like literally, I like.
I don't mind RTSs, but it's just too slow for me. There's not enough things going on.
That's very true. Very true.
Like, I can't get into it because I have to wait literally like 30 minutes to get new troops.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything. Like,
well, if you're only basing it off of Halo RTS, then
I've never even played the Halo RTS. I'm just saying, I don't really play a lot of them because I just can't get into it because it takes too long.
It does. And honestly, like, I hate starting new games, but I like wrecking mid-game.
My favorite type is Western RPGs because I like to get immersed in stories. But I don't like Japanese.
Western RPGs are pretty good, and Japanese carry on way too much.
Like, I just can't get into Japanese ones because there's just too much things going on. If you haven't played the first 6, you don't know what's going on in the 7th.
Exactly.
But one of my favorite games is Dragon Age.
Dragon Age is pretty good.
Dragon Age Origins, I don't know if there was any other one.
There is, and it's pretty disappointing. I really hate to say it. But it was a pretty disappointing game. The second one. Because
the second Dragon Age?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was very displeased with it.
It was basically a generic dungeon crawler. So it would have the same dungeon over and over, and that's it. I mean, that's cool if you like grinding dungeons and stuff, but it's not Diablo where you can get paid for selling actual items. So what's the point?
Dragon Age Origins is one of my favorite games because I like how there's the 6 different stories you can choose.
Yeah, literally 6 different stories. I mean, like, a couple of them are tweaked to a female story, but even then back in the age,
but they still some of the encounters are obviously changed because of your race or the fact that you're mage or something. And I like that.
Like dwarves, they can't be mages.
They don't have the mindset for that.
Well, actually, I think they're immune to spells, which also kind of works than that.
Well,
like you can't do any spell ways.
They don't believe that.
Yeah. But also, the stuff that they mine has made them like immune to any spells, so they can't cast it themselves.
And the reason why I like Western RPGs is because I like to get immersed in the story.
Yeah.
I like to just be in my room for 36 hours, only come out when I need food, water, and go to the
Zombie
bathroom.
sandboxes as well.
They're good?
Yeah, I think sandboxes are on top of my thing. Like, Dead Rising is a zombie sandbox to me. Basically, just a big open world that you can do whatever the hell you want in.
gotta be honest, I really don't like Dead Rising. Because it's too easy to die.
I actually found the game very easy to live.
Well, like, it's fun. I won't deny that. It's fun to play.
Yeah.
I'll be playing it, but then, like, one zombie walks up to me, and I lose half of my life. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And the food is, like, the worst. And especially if you're in the middle of a mission, and you just, like, have one thing of health, and then some cholo comes out of nowhere with an Uzi and just starts shooting me.
Yeah, the warthog part was the hardest. Okay, so speaking of warthogs, what was? Okay, name a system.
Xbox 360.
Okay, so basically all the name systems, and if you played it,
Okay.
name your favorite game from that system. So we'll start off from N64. And if you haven't played N64 like that, then you're a kid, just say it. It's okay.
This game probably wouldn't be my favorite, because I didn't play a lot of games on the N64. Probably one of the few other games I played was the racing game from this era.
Oh, Mario Kart?
Yeah, with Diddy Kong and all of them, but I don't really remember it that well, so I can't really say it's one of my top.
Oh wait, Diddy Kong Racing?
No, it had like everybody, but Diddy Kong was like one of the people I remember. Because, you know, he was a young guy, so I usually played him, because I didn't really know how boxing is until later.
Okay. Original Xbox.
Original Xbox would probably be Halo 1.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I think Halo 1 is probably one of the best games I've ever played.
It is. I mean, like, the great part about it to me is that it still holds up today.
Oh, yeah.
I know, like, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, Halo 3 and Halo 4 and stuff, but I think Halo 1 was probably the best, and the cool thing about it is it dominated the market, too. Like, it made Xbox. Literally just made Xbox.
There is no doubt about that. Another good thing that I've thought about Halo now, the first one, is that the graphics aren't that bad. Sure, it might be a little blocky, but for nowadays, it still holds up.
Yeah, well, it's like I was literally talking about old games in this game because one of my coworkers brought up Quest 64. So basically, that was a Nintendo 64 game that was an RPG, and I thought that game was pretty legit. I thought it was okay, but the graphics were horrible. But I mean, like, this game over here perfectly holds up to what it is today. I know that people always have the argument like, oh, well, you know, graphics don't make the game. You know, like, what about the original Mario? And it's like, graphics don't make the game up to a point. If you have a system like the N64 and like Turok, for example, the drawing distance, you can see great feet through.
I like
That kind of deduces a little bit from the gameplay just because you really can't see much. Otherwise, it was a great game. I mean, I had legit hours spent on that game because it was so awesome. But
graphics,
that's just basically my only argument.
Graphics to me do matter. They matter a lot, but they don't make or break a game.
Oh yeah. Like, if a game has fun qualities and has crappy graphics, I'll play it all day.
Yeah.
And if the game has crappy qualities but amazing graphics, I'll play it for about 3 seconds, look around at the scenery and stop.
Like XCOM, Enemy Unknown, that doesn't have the best graphics in the world.
Actually, no, that game has some really good graphics for the game.
Well, yeah, but for me, I play a lot of Xbox 360, and I'm used to, like, deep detail on people's faces and things. And so just for me, I felt like the graphics weren't, like, the most intense thing I've ever seen before.
Well, then again, did you play it off my computer or?
I played it on your computer.
Weird.
So I just felt like, yeah, this is a fantastic game, but if their graphics were just a little better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I thought that was an awesome game.
Like, 5 out of 5 stars, definitely, but, you know, it's not the worst graphics I've ever seen. I can't even tell you what the worst I've ever seen would be, because I don't really know.
For some reason, I feel like I have an answer to it.
What is it?
Well, I can't remember it, but, like, I feel like I have a legitimate answer to that. If it comes up, I'll tell you, but otherwise, like, I can't. Actually, you know what? I would have to say the Perfect Dark that came out for the Xbox 360. That was just horrible. I expected so much since like the first Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark Zero?
Yes.
You see, I never played the Perfect Dark, so me and my mom played that co-op, and I thought it was pretty good. I never played the first one, so I don't know.
well, me and my dad played a lot of the first one, and playing that one, we had such high expectations for it, and it was kind of crap. Oh, and another one. This one was for GameCube, and it was another sequel off of an awesome game, Red Faction 2.
See, I've never played them.
Well, Red Faction 1 was an amazing game, and the coolest thing about it is you can literally take a rocket launcher and just make your own tunnels. That's it. You can literally tunnel into the wall with any explosive device. Create new paths, find hidden rooms, or just totally flank around the normal way. And I thought that was amazing, but when I played the GameCube version, I was like, literally, what is this crap? Okay, we're gonna go really classic here. We're gonna go with NES.
I don't think that
Okay, PlayStation 1. I found PlayStation 1 to be a lot better than PlayStation 2. Honestly, me with PlayStation, I think that they get worse as they go up. Like, PlayStation 2 still had a lot of crazy, had a lot of awesome moments. And the fact that I said crazy instead of awesome was actually because when I got PlayStation 2, my first game was Crazy Taxi, and I love that game so much. Actually, no, I'm not gonna waste my time with that.
I gotta be honest, for Dreamcast, my favorite game was either Sonic Adventure or NBA Jam. Because me and my sister...
I think on default you have to say NBA Jam because like Sonic Adventure also was remade for both Xbox 360 and GameCube. So I mean like that's just kind of more of like a multi-console thing.
Well, me and my sister, we had so many great times playing that. Because I would be the Blue Hornet from NBA and she would be our Raptor and we would just... we wouldn't even dunk on people, we would just hit threes. Because you had hotspots in that game. So wherever you put that hotspot, that's where you're gonna hit your shots every time. You put them at the very end in the corner, and the game doesn't allow you to go out of the court. So you just walk over there and then